Hi there, my name's Lucie and this is my partner Airae.
Hello.
I have been living in the south of Sri Lanka for over a year now, and wow, what an adventure it's been so far. Click the subscribe button and come along on this journey with us as we explore more of this beautiful country and start a new chapter in our lives. In last week's episode, we answered a load of the most asked popular questions that we get. And this week, we are back to doing our house renovations. We have been busy trying to check off a whole load of jobs, like finishing off another room, putting up shelves, keep tackling the ceiling, painting the fridge, bringing in some homely vibes, and removing unwelcome guests. Oh, and there's a lesson to be learnt in this video. Don't overwork yourself all the time, as you may fall off the scaffolding.
I fell off the scaffolding. We are starting off the day in the cutest way possible, and that is with 4 fluffy bears. Well, 1 mummy and 3 babies, and they are the most beautiful, cutest things ever. The mum is called Snuggle. She was rescued because she was hit on the road by a vehicle and she had 2 broken legs. After the vets assessed her, we also found that she was pregnant. So we rushed her into surgery to pin one of her legs, which was successful. One of her front legs has recovered really, really well. And 2 weeks after the surgery, she gave birth to 3 beautiful, beautiful babies, 1 girl and 2 boys. And they are the most beautiful puppies I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Snuggle, the mum, is so well behaved. She has the best personality ever, and her babies are just absolutely incredible, and they're up for adoption as well. So if you're living in Sri Lanka, in particular in the south of Sri Lanka, then please get in touch. Send me an email if you're interested in one of these puppies. If you can give them a loving home, that would be amazing. Oh my god, look how big Joy is. He's getting so big. Okay, let's get on with our day. We are starting early today. We've come to our house, it's around 9 o'clock. We have got a very busy day planned. We are going to attempt to get these first 3 rooms finished. Maybe, I don't know. Almost finished, because we hope to move in here in the next few weeks. Fingers crossed. Don't know if it's definitely going to happen yet, but that's what we're hoping for, and we want to get it semi-ready and semi-livable in there and less of a construction site. So we've got lots to get done today. Ah! So there have been some changes around here since we last saw you. We have been busy working on this big room ceiling. I don't know if you realised from our ceiling video that we didn't actually get started on this main ceiling, which we said we were going to originally, but we've been busy working on it. It's not been hard, but it's not been very easy, but we definitely learned a thing or two from doing these 2 rooms, the 2 small room ceilings. So we got this up pretty quick. It's not yet finished, but we hope to finish that today. It's 7:20. You can tell it's nighttime because our solar fairy lights are on. Love those, by the way. And tonight we are starting the big room, the big front room. That's the front door, leads into the big room. Trying to get all the ceiling done so we can take this scaffolding back because it's still on hire many days later. So the amount of times we've walked across these boards. Wow. Beautiful. Don't annoy him. Bye, Mr. Scorpion. How do you say it in Sinhala?
Gunsa.
Huh?
Gunsa.
Gunsa.
Yeah.
Gunsa.
Gunsa. Gunsa.
Gunsa.
Gunsa.
Gunusa. Gulusa. With a la. Gunusa.
Yeah.
Gunusa. No?
Gunsa.
Gunsa.
Gunsa. Sa.
Gunusa.
Gunsa. Gunsa.
Gunusa.
Gunsa.
Gunusa.
Muka the bubbler.
I fell off the scaffolding. Well, this Renovations has seriously brought us blood, sweat and tears. Tonight, I fell off the scaffolding. I know, very, very stupid, but first it wasn't my mistake. First Lvly was being silly and he almost chopped his finger off with the saw, and then I stupidly fell off the scaffolding and sliced my foot open on one of the pins that holds it together. And it's so annoying because we are on the last ceiling board in our big room. We were gonna finish the ceiling boards tonight, but because this has happened, it's on hold for another couple of nights or so. But lucky for me, our neighbours came to the rescue with some herbal medicine. So I don't really know what they did. They like stripped the bark off and then stripped the juicy goodness off of this stem of this plant. I don't really know the name. I think it might be Albizia, but if you know, then please pop it in the comments below because I'd really like to know the benefits and everything. And then they put it on my foot and strapped a bandage around it. And so far, I've not felt any pain. That's that story. You may have also seen from one of our recent videos that we have a new item in our home, and that is our beautiful deck chair that we made out of reclaimed wood that was originally that awful spooky cupboard that we took down in one of the small rooms. It's not the comfiest thing ever, but once you've thrown a blanket and a few cushions on it, it's really nice. It's a perfect place to sit with a beer and watch the sunset and relax after a busy day. And want to say a big thank you to our friends for gifting us a big box of lots of secondhand items like pillows, blankets, cookingware. It's awesome, comes in very, very useful. So thank you very much guys if you're watching. Oh yeah, and another new addition to our house is our secondhand fridge. We just got here today. It was working yesterday. Today it's not working. So Lvly is busy trying to repair and see if he can fix it. Maybe it's just a plug issue, but we'll soon find out. I really hope it will work because we just bought lots of vegetables to put in the fridge and it's just our luck that it's not working. Right, today's to-do list is fire area clean, paint in the small room, put up shelves, finish cupboard, put up the last ceiling board, paint the shutters, paint the floor in the small room, do the outside tap and plant some coconuts. Anything else?
Finish.
Finished?
Yeah.
We've got space for a few more things.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so for my first job, I'm going to get started painting the shutters, whilst the hero is going to start touching up one of the rooms with the white paint for inside, and then he's going to start painting the floor. Let's go. First lot of shutters complete.
Now take a break and this is movie juice making.
How many bananas would you like?
2 banana.
That's right.
One.
We've got coconut water, avocado, papaya, banana, passion fruit, salty sampan, buah. Huh?
6 cái sampan. Bima.
Bima.
Yeah.
Ah, drink.
Yeah.
Soki-san, what? Soki-san panakama bima. Right, Maggie, Airae, should we go sit outside and drink our smoothies? Cheers.
Cheers. 6 cái sampan Bima.
We've not completed anything. Let's go?
Let's go.
I always feel like time flies by when we're doing this, so time is getting away with us. Oh my god, it's 2 o'clock and we haven't completed anything on our checklist.
Bị trôn cửa.
The fridge is on! Woohoo! Great news, everybody. The fridge has decided to switch itself on. I literally switched it on at the wall earlier. I was like, I'm just gonna leave it on and maybe it will just miraculously turn on. And it has. It has turned on. Yeah! Cold beers and cold smoothie. What is that on the shelf? Passion fruit. So I just had to work out which shelf goes where, and I think I've got it right. It's gonna look beautiful. We can finally tick something off of the checklist. Woo! Actually, we can check 2 things off of the checklist. Paint in small room and finish cupboard. Woo! Right, now that I've done the cupboard and I finally feel like we're getting somewhere, I'm going to go back to doing the shutter I've just got the bars to do in white, and then that's another thing to check off the checklist. And another thing to check off our checklist is the shutters are complete. I did 2 shutters today, and then when we finished the big room, then I'll be completing the other 2 shutters. Paint shutters complete. We are bashing through the checklist, and our next job is to put up our 2 shelves that we saved when we took it down from the big room. We're going to put them up in this room because this is going to be like our storage area for now. Ooh, I like it there.
You see it?
What do you think? Shall I hold it there so you can see?
Yeah.
You like it? I go with my laptop there. Oh, need a strong one. Quick change of plan. We don't have strong enough nails to go into the shelf and into the wall, so Lahiri's going off to the hardware, and I'm going to do some bits and bobs here and there, keep on working. Did you get the nails?
Yeah.
Woo! Ready? Move the house down, down. You like it?
Yeah.
Happy? Yeah? I think it really makes the room homely, doesn't it, the shelves?
Sit up. Finish.
What's next then?
This floor.
You're doing the floor?
Yeah.
Shall I start doing the fire area?
Yeah.
Try. Right, so whilst Lahiru gets started on the floor in our second small room, I'm going to tackle getting this fire started because there's lots of old rubbish that's been left behind from the previous owner, and there's lots of branches that we've cut down. So I want to clear this space because then we can start making this a really nice outside area. But we just got to get rid of this pile of rubbish before we can do anything. Also, just to add, I'm really bad at starting fires.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me feeling uncomplicated. Whatever happens is meant for us. Rushing into all the situations. Whatever happened, we came there first.
Well, I had help with that, otherwise that would be a fail.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm.
You okay, Nigel, mate? Vasa Enava. At least we got some of the stuff cleared. So I think we can pretty much tick that off the list. Okay, so fire area clean. Check. Nigel, what do you think of our deck chair? Not really a cat person, but this one is pretty cute. Hey Nigel. Your name's not Nigel, but I always call you it. Do you like our second-hand cushions? They're nice, aren't they? Are you sweeping the whole garden now then?
Yeah, what is it?
Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire.
And I want to say a huge thank you to my lovely friend Sam for gifting us this housewarming present. It's our first housewarming present and it feels so good to put it up on our shelves. It just looks awesome. It's like this huge splash of colour in our very white room. It's actually feeling like a home now. And another thing to check off on our checklist is to paint the floor in the small room. Check! So we are almost finished work for today. We are doing really well on our to-do list. We've got one more thing we're going to tackle tonight, and that is put this last ceiling board up on the ceiling. But first, what are we doing?
Beer drinking.
To celebrate our success.
Just finish.
We've done pretty good today, huh?
One more. Yeah.
One more job. A beer for Maggie Mahathir.
Thank you, Maginona.
Oh, that looks so comfortable. We're living the life, huh?
Yeah.
And as we're about to bring this day to a close, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to introduce you to today's sponsor, and that's SKILLSHARE. Recently, I've been taking a class on SKILLSHARE all about how to make my videos more interesting, how to tell a story throughout, and how to really get the most out of transitions. I feel it's really helping me, and I really love that I'm learning and evolving in something I'm passionate about.
SKILLSHARE is an online learning community where you can spark your creativity with over 36,000 classes from tech to business, art to photography. SKILLSHARE can help you get where you want to be. If you are passionate about becoming an author or a YouTuber, there are classes for you to help you improve your skills and create new opportunities. You can even cancel anytime if you decide you don't like it, but I promise you, you will love it.
If you're looking to expand your knowledge or learn something new, then I highly recommend you go check out SKILLSHARE. SKILLSHARE are offering an awesome deal for you guys for 1 month free of premium membership if you click the link in the description box below. Definitely go check it out. Okay, see you tomorrow.
So I got a bit carried away with filming for this video, so we'll catch you in a few days for part 2. Don't forget to subscribe.
Silky Santana I look cat eye like this. Going outside. Don't think it's level, but I don't know.
Level?
It's fine. It's rustic. Ah! Someone's breaking into our house! And we're there. We got a fridge. We got a fridge. Oh, that's not a very nice look, is it? Oh. Look at her. Oh. Don't put your bum in my face.